or sign language interpreter is Philip Omondi. Now get this, employers who fail to remit the controversial housing levy deductions will be hit with a penalty equal to 3% of the unpaid amount every month if a bill before Parliament is approved. The Affordable Housing Bill 2023, which was introduced by the Kenya Kwanza administration, seeks to regularize the fines under the housing levy despite the High Court having ruled the tax unconstitutional. As our senior political affairs reporter Chris Thairu reports, the penalty on non-remittance has been reviewed upwards by 1% from an earlier proposed 2% in the Finance Act 2023.
A week after the High Court in Nairobi declared the housing levy contained in the Finance Act 2023 unconstitutional, the Kenya Kwanza administration seemed to be unrelenting in ensuring that Kenyans contribute directly to the affordable housing project. On Thursday, the government introduced the Affordable Housing Bill 2023, which was part of the clauses in the Finance Act 2023. The bill, currently in its first reading stage, seeks to anchor the 1.5% housing levy on salaried Kenyans in law and establish legal structures on how the fund will be administered. The bill, tabled by National Assembly Majority Leader Kimani Ichung'wah, stipulates that employers are required to remit 1.5% housing levy deducted from employees to the government in 9 days to fund the affordable housing scheme. Employers will also be required to remit their top-up within the same period. A week ago, the High Court said that the levy was unconstitutional and vague and that there was no law allowing the Kenya Revenue Authority to collect it. The court also found that the levy was discriminatory since it targeted only employed Kenyans, and the government did not demonstrate why it excluded other categories of income earners. In a move seemingly to circumvent the ruling and avoid a contest in the appellate court, the state has introduced a framework on how the levy will be administered and eligibility criteria. The bill is expected to be debated by members of the National Assembly when they resume from recess in February next year. It's only this week that the same administration sought to anchor in law the positions of Chief Administrative Secretaries, CAS, despite the High Court having declared the positions as unconstitutional. The court is set to hear the matter early next month. Chris Thairu, KTN News, Nairobi.
To Education Matters, Education Cabinet Secretary